To build a new reality, we must imagine and hear stories that help us believe it is possible. Today, I want to tell you circular economy stories that are driven by people who care, do, and drive change. This is Ecuador. These are the locations of all the landfills or dump sites that we have. Considering that in nature there is no waste or landfills, one of these is already too many. Let's see my hometown, Ambato. This is its landfill. From above, you can already see the difference in the eroded land and how its embeddedness in agricultural areas and forests disrupts the landscape. This is the story of most dump sites. They affect those that weren't even part of creating this waste. How do we rid ourselves from them? It is the effort of citizens who care enough to make themselves responsible for redesigning our economic model, rethinking products and services, reusing, repairing, and recycling that prevents the creation of more waste. Andrea decided it was immoral to have so many disposable dishes in food courts, so she created Huella Verde and replaced them with reusable plates. She now provides this service in the local mall, also creating jobs. Sol decided plastic disposables should not be an option, so she created leaf packs, plates made from natural fibers collected by communities in the coast of Ecuador that can be easily composted. Jocelyn and her team at Yacupura created a water filter that replaces 500 plastic bottles that you can carry with you anywhere. Eduardo and his wife Giovanna started selling yogurt in glass bottles. They have more fidelity by their customers and guarantee their yogurt also tastes better because of this packaging. Nancy is the president of the Guaytambitos Waste Pickers Association. She has been reclaiming material for decades and has established connections with people in households to improve source separation. She leads one of the few associations in the country that get help with campaigns and transport for the recyclable material from the municipality. The work of waste pickers ensures that materials can reach those who reintroduce them in the productive cycle. Luis is one of the people who makes this happen. He's so passionate about material that he takes great pride in recycling plastics that most people believe cannot be recycled. In the vicinity, his son Santiago has focused on biological cycles instead. Through his organization, Organic, he helps people to take the first few steps to apply permaculture principles to their production, start their garden, and to compost. He says most people know they should, but they are scared of getting started. Flor has been a seamstress for the past 20 years. Her work has paid for the schooling of her children, and now her daughter is studying to be a designer. They work together and repair hundreds of clothes year-round. Francisco is a mechanical engineer that has been fixing machinery in Ambato's industrial park for decades. He enjoys the challenge of remanufacturing with pieces available. They are not alone. There are hundreds of initiatives and people trying to make a difference through their creativity and honest work. All of them, however, require other people to care and make the decision to choose better, be willing to follow through, share, and many times be willing to trade. Bartering is an ancient practice that Belen and Martina from Trucana are trying to bring back. Through their Facebook group, they have established a platform where thousands of exchanges have occurred in the past few months, mostly in the capital, but expanding throughout the country. We have analyzed 6,000 of these exchanges. This network reminds me of the Mycorrhiza, the symbiotic relationship of roots and fungi that ensures access of nutrients for both, where one's byproducts are the other's life force. We talk a lot about how biomimicry holds the key to designing circular products, but it might also inspire us to organize our society to achieve circularity. Once we can redistribute the burden of waste to ensure that materials are better from the start and reach those who need them most, we might be able to see forests again instead of dump site or extraction sites. reconnecting the disrupted mycorrhiza under those soils, and reconnecting ourselves with nature in the process.